We are going to be talking about the difference between a government land and a free land. Now, a government land is a land owned by the federal, state, and local governments. Now, this land has been reserved for public or future development, such as for building schools, agricultural purposes, for building projects. Like I told you earlier in my last video about real estate, the type of real estate, there is something called special purpose real estate. Those are land that have been kept specifically by the government for specific projects, for building universities and for agricultural purposes. So they fall under special purposes real estate. Now, these lands, however, can be acquired for private use, but it undergoes a legal process. And in this legal process, they are being given the COO, which is called Certificate of Occupancy. Now, this Certificate of Occupancy is being given to a private company or individual for a period of 99 years. So when a private person or a private company applies for this land, it's usually called deed of conveyance. Like in C of O, we have two types of C of O. We have applied C of O and we have allocated C of O. So applied C of O is when a private company or private individual apply for a government-owned property, which is called deed of conveyance. Now, but allocated C of O is when the government allocates a property to an individual or a private-owned company. So that is what a government land is. So now you know the difference between a government land and a free land, because many people just jump into buying properties without knowing the type of land they want to buy, because most land has been zoned by the government for different purposes. Like my earlier video that I made a video about zoning, because these government owned land are usually what we call here GRA, that is government reserved land. So before buying a property, you must do your proper due diligence of a property that you want to acquire. It is a legal process of checking the legality of its due diligence is a process of checking carefully the legality of a property that you want to invest in. So always do your due diligence before investing in a property. And another thing I will tip you, the difference between deed of conveyance and deed of assignment. Now, when you want to do your C of O, they usually require deed of conveyance. So some real estate company give deed of assignment, but when they give you deed of assignment, when you want to go and do your C of O, they will see ask for deed of conveyance. That's why we at freeLand, we give deed of conveyance, not deed of assignment, so you won't go through the hassle of going to do your deed of conveyance again. We have already done that for you, because our property currently is being sold for 6.5 million naira. So call the number on your screen and let's book you up for site inspection. Thank you very much.